Greetings, motherfuckers. It's Monday, mad fucking Monday. The start of Chaos 120. Today on the show, we've got my buddy Six here.
How is everything? How is everything? How is everything?
We've got Tara.
Hiya.
And we've got GCV.
Hi, I'm always last as always. Follow me on GCV_FTW on Twitter. Great being here. Thank you, Burnside, for always having me. Thank you, Six, for putting up with me. And thank you, Tara, for not killing me.
You're welcome.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Yay, we've already got someone in chat. Welcome, Death Harukin.
Saw him on the saw him earlier on Lords of the Night stream, or maybe it was another stream.
No, it was Lords of the Night. He jumps over here because of me.
Okay. And I am shilling this link out everywhere I can. And for all of you who are showing up to the chat, please do the same, because YouTube will show us no favor, give us no quarter, and certainly not go out of their way to promote any other independent content creators. So it'd be much appreciated if you shell this link out, because we needs the exposure and so on and so forth.
Yeah, YouTube's not going to give us any damn favors, so please assist.
Give us the assist on the hat trick goal, and so on and so forth.
Yep. Ugh. And I regret to inform you that we still don't have any stats. It's recently thawed out here, so hopefully soon they'll be collecting all the dead bodies. I know everyone's anxious about the gun control gods and all their victims and soon-to-be eternal Democrat voters, but I kid you not, it's been so fucking cold. No one's gone out to count any bodies. They're just leaving them to turn into corpsicles.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, like the snow just thawed, and I swear to God, it's like they already started firing off hot lead, and it's like, Jesus, we can barely wait for the snow to melt to start shooting each other again. Ugh.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but does Chicago have one of those giant mechanized, like, it looks like somewhere between like Megatron and flicking
Voltron?
No, the things with the scoops in the front. What do you call those? Bulldozers?
Oh, you're talking about the plows that we have?
Yeah. They just like run around the streets of Chicago, picking up all the DBs.
Oh yeah, we basically decided we're gonna go and take.
Don't get me started on DP.
We decided we're gonna take a bulldozer, your standard construction truck that would, haul stuff, and decided, what, we're gonna go and combine this with what would naturally be a street sweeper, except instead of picking up trash, it's dispensing salt.
Was that a professional term, though? Hauling stuff?
I guess.
That's what they call industry lingo.
Yeah, we're gonna truck some shit around.
Shit all the time.
In stuff.
Lots of stuff. Most of the stuff is salt, but occasionally we get the dead bodies too.
Yeah, that's right.
Are we gonna make any meat pies?
With the DBs?
Soylent Green.
Just cream pies with DPs.
No. We have to have better than the best meat pies in London.
Well,
oh, come on. Nobody's seen Sweeney Todd?
I've seen Sweeney
Todd. It's been years since I've seen it, but I know what you mean.
You're as relevant as Green Day making a music video about Trump right now.
Well, Green Day's only relevant when I'm in a bad mood.
And even then, I would prefer Linkin Park.
But in the end, it didn't even matter for him.
I like exactly one Green Day record. That was Nimrod.
Oh, fuck me up with Nimrod. Yeah, Insomniac was good too, but that's mostly because those emo days. Those days.
The last time I really liked Green Day was, I know this is an old one, but Dookie.
I'm going back Kerplunker 1039 days, man.
When they got too preachy, they just got annoying.
Yeah, pretty much.
I hate it when my rock stars get preachy. That's why I have this love-hate relationship with Bono. I genuinely like U2's music. It's hard to tolerate Bono.
And Phil Collins.
Yeah, Phil Collins too. Get Peter Gabriel back as front man for Genesis. Put Phil back in the drums so we can't hear him talk.
Hell yeah. Oh, Mountain Man's here. Greetings, Mountain Man. Ain't seen you in a long time.
Yo.
Mountain Man is an awesome dude.
Hell yeah, he likes Five Finger Death Punch, man. That's one of my favorite fucking bands.
What? That's why I start off going to bed with a
Awesome.
girl. Well, anyway.
Nice.
Yes.
Malevolent Rider, hey, good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, how's it going, man?
I'm still watching Midnight Night Wall and listening to Lords of the Night right now.
Excuse me?
Yeah, we can kind of hear it in the background.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You want to
It's the
maybe
10th anniversary.
I enjoy hanging out with Drunkle. He's a fun dude to hang out with. So I've only briefly hung out with Irate Bear, but he's a pretty cool dude.
Oh, wait.
Okay, can whoever has that in the background, can you please stop?
I'm sorry. Let me turn the
As well as you
TV
should.
down and stuff.
Okie dokie. Take your time, man. We'll be going
Yeah, I'm
for
staying
about
away
2
from-
hours.
I'm staying away from the TV because my brother's watching Lords of the Night. Then he says he's going to come over and listen to us.
Well, promises. He'll probably jump over to the
Well,
Minions.
I got some news stories on my phone.
Whoa, wait. Hold on. Burnside,
you
you
can
just put my
send
shit in
those
the
to-
description.
You can send those to #ChaosNews120.
Okay, just give me a sec.
You find the news stories, I will read them.
Okay. Let's see.
So Colleen Bernier's got some good ones for us this evening, and I believe all of us will be vastly entertained.
How would that put?
#Chaos120. Chaos News 120, sorry.
Oh, crap. Thanks for reminding me about that GCV. Let me see here. Push button, make it work. Hold on. Stretch this thing out.
At least got 4 or 5 stories.
Dad.
Some of these are really fucking awesome.
Hey, did you see the ones I sent you?
Let's see. Yeah. Man, I got all this shit to read tonight. So I'll get started here pretty soon, but
I have a very special one. I didn't put on my phone.
It's always tricky using the phone. I used to use my phone, but now it's a glorified brick or a paperweight or a murder weapon if I strap a couple things to it and light it on fire.
You literally just described yourself.
Wait, that's to you guys. I think I might have sent to you because I like sent to everyone because it was
yeah, I got them.
It was
They're right here on the page.
Malevolent, can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you do me a favor real fast? Can you just say, do you know the way?
Screw the way. I am the way.
Oh, thank God. That was great.
Do you naughty way? Yeah, I'm sticking your Twitter in right now.
Thanks, Daddy.
Not
Okay,
a problem.
the one I was saying a while ago, I messed up the hashtag.
Oh, you just say pound me too.
Oh. Oh shit.
Jerica, if you want to know what I'm talking about, you should be listening to the stream now, shouldn't you?
Yeah.
Please don't ever do that again.
That was Macho Man Wendy Savage right there. Oh yeah, dig it, sucker, dig it.
What the fuck?
Beefy,
I
spicy
I
taste.
posted it on Facebook.
Oh god, that's funny.
Rest
didn't
in
have to
peace,
repeat
Macho
it
Man.
for you,
Rest in peace, buddy.
Oh, poor Randy Savage. He had to die. But
You know,
why?
What
'Cause
I
he moved
first
away.
heard about that, I was
Wait, was
shopping.
it Chaos News 120 or Chaos 120 News?
No, Chaos News 120.
I have a
How-
bad freaking memory.
Don't!
I got your stories, man. Don't you worry.
There we go. I just added one more.
All right, GCB, I got your twatter up. Is there anything else you want me to slap in here real quick?
No, that's good. But did you read my other DM?
Yes. By all
Okay.
means.
Okay.
I
And
agree. Greeneth lighteth it.
I'll be watching the chat.
Oh, by all means, man. Let me know if I didn't give you a wrench. And if Riku starts nagging for a wrench, here's the rules. You need to
I know.
roll a d20. If you roll a
Just roll
17,
off.
yeah. If you roll 17 and you're not a dick, you get a wrench. That's pretty much how I'm running it. And as
You
far as I
didn't give me
know,
a wrench.
I didn't. Oh, well, son of a bitch.
Nope.
All right, hold on. Let me
Welcome, boy,
finagle out how to
18.
do this.
Does an
I
18
guess,
count?
I guess Scoob and Ajax are out cold
think they're
right
dead.
now tonight. I think Scooby isn't he sick? Scooby?
I thought he was dead.
Wasn't his computer getting fixed?
That's right. That's right. I think him and Sylvanas are still trying to get that thing working. And then Ajax, he's possibly
Dead?
No, he's at work right now, and
All right, 6. Type something so I can give you a wrench.
Hey,
Okay.
Riku.
I don't know what
Hey,
hours Irving
You want
works.
18? It does not count, my dude. Oh, Dragon, or whatever you're. Where's Riku? No, it does not count, and don't tell me to F off.
All right, somebody's going in timeout because
Falcon, how's it going, my man?
Let's see here. Riku, you're getting put in timeout for being a dick. You may have rolled over a 17, but you're being a dick. You go in timeout now.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
don't have a wench.
Das Boots!
Oh, by the way, did you hear? People who have wenches can't say the N-word and Nazi, but people without wenches are getting banned from saying the N-word and Nazis.
What?
Yeah, YouTube
No,
is
I have no
censoring.
idea what you just said.
That's Nightbot, man. That's Nightbot for you.
No.
They-
No, YouTube itself is censoring people.
yeah, it's they do it through
Oh, hell
Nightbot.
yeah.
No, I mean without Nightbot.
Really? That's
Yes.
fucked up.
You can't even say Nazi on the.
That's lovely.
Hey, I hear my voice in the background. Who is Rosling
That-
X?
That's my brother.
Oops. Oh, shoot. All
I can
right,
only go so far. He has a 2-bedroom apartment.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah, it is problematic. All right. I think we've got
I have
everyone
a
all.
one-bedroom apartment. That's not much bigger than mine. So yeah, yeah.
I live in my car.
Hey, American Celtic, I see you right there. In fact, I'm laying a request is back today.
How you
Hello,
doing, Falcon? Falcon.
Yes, hello.
What?
I was going to say, yeah, hello, Falcon Millennial. Thank you for coming back again. As always, love seeing you. Same with you, Harukin. And same with you, Jones. American Celt. Hey, what's up? Frank Rizzo. I don't know who the fuck you are, but get the fuck out. Next 6 minutes, Good man.
You know, I wrote Nazi and it didn't do anything to me.
Oh no, you can see it. Other people can see it, but it's just the people who are live streaming can see it. You know, the people that are on the Hangout.
No, man, I literally wrote 2 words, not and see, and it didn't do anything to me.
No, you have to actually say the word Nazi.
Okay,
Smartass.
I'll write the actual word.
If you're a host.
Oh, yeah, I see it right there. I
Okay,
did
now
not see that coming.
How about Death
Kill
by
yourself.
Wukong? Death by Wukong's Nazi. Because I mean, they having trouble with Fortune, and then Lord of the Night, and then Ghost Poo podcast. So
that's not how you spell. That's not how you spell yes, Burnside.
Oh shit.
no, it's people without the ones that you can see.
So yeah.
Hey, Burnside, I just got back from Cass. Can I still invite him?
Invite who?
If you're nice to him.
I'm never nice to anybody. I've never been nice to anybody in my whole entire life.
You're nice to me.
Yes, I am. Because I think you're pretty
that's
cool.
why your mailman takes a dump in your mailbox.
Actually, here's the funny part. I take a shit in my mailbox for him.
Well, it's just sitting right next to yours, and they're best of friends.
They are. It's just like me and you.
You know, there's nothing more adorable than seeing 2 craps high-five each other.
It really is. That's why I hang out on this stream.
Yes, and it has that 1980s feel-good music. You know, as
Better have that 1980s Bush too, but yeah.
No, it's horrible. Have that 1980s Bush. Ugh.
I was born
anyway,
in 1990, so I don't know nothing about 1980s.
Dude, 1984 was the best year of my life.
It was the year you were born.
No, I was 17 doing it.
Had sex.
How old was I in 84? I was 7. I was in 2nd grade.
I was 2.
Wait, what year was it?
1984.
Oh, I wasn't even born yet. I was born in 1995.
Yeah, I was 17, 1984.
Oh, yeah. You time traveler, you. Yeah,
Anyway,
1995, that was the year I started college.
That was the year I dropped out of college.
The year I dropped out of high school.
I almost did the same thing. My first semester was not very successful. I was put on enforced withdrawal in 96 and in 98, and I essentially dropped out of college by 2001 because I really wasn't.
Cause what's his name?
Cass. We'll call him Cass.
Anyways, I was homeschooled all my life because my teacher used to put me in the closet during recess and lunch and isolated me. And I was in special ed. I have autism, ADHD, and Asperger's.
Everybody in the chat, this is Cass Werfox. He's kind of I'm very excited to have him here. Very honored because this guy kind of out trumps us in how many views and shit he gets. So that's why I love this guy. No, I'm kidding. He's a cool guy. Even though he's from California, so yeah. But he's your basic fur fag. Say hi, Cass.
Sup?
Hey, Burnsides, the page you linked to was not found because Death by Wukong was looking at it and it says page can't be found.
I think Burnside has abandoned us. Do we want to get on to maybe some news?
He's doing his rounds, but you know what? I'll do the I'll do the NHL scores first. Unfortunately, it appears as though Burnside's team, the Chicago Blackhawks, the big
Yay, Blackhawks!
big
I
Blackhawks.
have 10 Blackhawks and a Blackhawk poster in my bedroom.
Unfortunately, they are losing to the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Boo.
1-0 in the third period. They still have
Sunday.
Ah, son of a bitch. My mic went up for a minute.
Only got to do it.
Motherfucker. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Burnside.
Only got to do it. I left my
But they
brain.
still have
God
They still
damn,
have
how
18
long were you
minutes and
guys
2
talking
seconds.
at me before you noticed, son of a bitch? Like, how long were you guys trying to get my attention there?
15 minutes or so.
Oh, son of a bitch. I was trying to tell you, okay, how do I get a hold of Falcon Millennial? And, I must have sent them the wrong link for the D20. Because he wants to leap in, and normally I do the whole roll a D20 thing, but I was like, he's been on before, fuck it. But you can still roll the D20 if you want, and he's like, I can't.
Do you want me to throw him the Hangout link? I can do that.
By all
Okay.
means. I don't know if he's on Twitter.
By the way,
or-
Burnside, I don't know if you saw, but Cass joined as well.
Yeah,
Hello.
I was trying to say hi to him, and everyone was like, "Oh, he must have done his rounds." I was like, "Son of a bitch!" This fucking
Falcon is jumping in, and I'm doing the NHL scores here, Burnside, and unfortunately, your team is still behind a goal.
fuck.
Tampa Bay Lightning.
Hey, Bonsai.
There is
Me and you
17.
have the same team.
Oh, you're a Blackhawks fan too? Oh, fucking sweet.
Yes. 10 shirts in my bedroom and a Blackhawk poster.
Oh, you lucky fucker. All I got's a jersey.
Also, I went to do my first Blackhawks game as a birthday present for my Uncle Jack.
Awesome.
Nice. My ma used to be able to take me to a handful because one of the managers that they had about 5 years ago was good friends with us. We'd be able to get some decent seats and discounts here and there.
So, I remember going to my first Blackhawks game and coming out of there with my mom, and literally we walked 10 blocks before we grabbed a cab, and then all of a sudden we went to the other side of town, and we was like, we ain't supposed to be here, so he drove us all the way back across town just to a hotel, which was like 5 blocks away from the thing, like 20 blocks away.
Sounds like you had one hell of a detour. You're telling me you went halfway around town to try and get there, went the wrong direction, and went halfway back?
Yes, and it was the wrong hotel. He says,
Well then,
Am I getting that right? You drove way the fuck out of your way just to get to this game.
no.
Wow.
We
I need more
went
alcohol
the
for
evening.
this.
On the way home, it was like all the way. Like, we went all the way across town, all the way back.
I need to go
Because there was
to I need to go to
two hotels, and one
Atlanta.
was north and one was south side.
I need to go to Atlanta. Therefore, I'm going to drive to Tampa first.
I'm sorry. It was hard to hear you over everyone laughing and that. I'm sorry about that.
Coincidentally, they are playing the Tampa Bay Lightning tonight, and there's still 16:04 left in the period, so they have a chance to spring back and take this one. Let's see. Scoobies New York Islanders are behind the Arizona Coyotes tonight. They're in the second. They're down to 1. It looks like, well, Irving's actually going to feel pretty good about this because his not favorite team, the Toronto Maple Leafs, have fallen to the Colorado Avalanche 4-2.
By the way,
It's-
after we're done doing the current scores and everything, I'd actually like to do a little bit of sports talk myself.
Hey, go for it. All in favor?
sure, why not?
Okay.
Why the hell not?
Okay, there's a 3. There's a 4. All right, go for it.
I meant after 6. I mean, yeah, after 6.
I know. I'm just saying you're rubber stamped.
Cool.
Yeah.
I need a stamp for this. There we go.
Our buddy Sylvanus, your Red Wings, your Red Wings. Shit, I
Red
can't talk
Wings.
tonight.
There you
Yeah,
go.
okay.
No.
They won tonight.
Not almost Samson, whoever did that. Dude!
Thank you. I pride myself on doing Simpsons impersonations. When I was younger, I used to be really good at doing them.
I used to do a pretty good Mickey Mouse. Don't tell Scoob.
How about Yogi Bill? Don't forget him.
I'm gonna mute for a second, guys.
Alrighty.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, fucking funny. Oh, shit.
So yeah, the Hawks have about 15 minutes to get their shit together and take down the Lightning, which would be kind of nice because the Lightning's one of the better teams, and that's a pretty big 2 points you got there, even though they're Eastern Conference versus Western Conference, which isn't as significant to the standings, but 2 points is 2 points. Am I right?
2 points is a lot of difference in hockey because that game takes like forever.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are watching soccer, or I like to call it football, with a U instead of an O, they can take hours, like 1 hour, just to make one score. So, no surprise there.
Yeah, 2 points can make all the difference.
Yeah.
Even 1 point can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Nashville didn't play tonight, man. M. Jones is asking me. So I have no updates on Nashville. Okay, let's see. Chaos news, anybody?
Yep.
All right, we'll get to it.
It's time for news? Is it time for news?
Wasn't GCV gonna drop some sports?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask that. GCV, you want to drop in before we do news, or you want to do it after news?
I'd like to just get it now, just since we're on the topic. I don't know if you guys follow football that much, but the Philadelphia Eagles did beat the Vikings yesterday.
They kicked the crap out of the Vikings.
They really did, and I don't know if you guys follow like the social media or like the news footage, whatever. Apparently, the Philadelphia fans were passing out like beer to the Vikings fans that were like leaving, but by passing out they were like kind of tossing it to them, and I heard a couple people actually got legit hit with those like beer cans.
That is Philly fans for you, man. That's Philly fans.
No, like I actually looked up some of this subject, and they're like, I'm not gonna say it wasn't like a mini riot, but it was a mini partying. I heard of like drunk driving crashes all the time. Like all these things were happening, and it makes me a little afraid because they're going against the Patriots. They have Tom Brady, and it makes me a little afraid that if Philadelphia loses this, they may burn the whole entire like area of New England down to the ground, which
won't miss it.
But I think that's like a legitimate fear though, because I did hear people, there are actually like little PSAs going around before the game being like, if you're a Vikings fan, don't wear your colors here. Don't go to this bar. Don't go to this area. Don't stay overnight. Like it was doing it like people like telling people that are going to Iraq.
You know what, man?
Don't have sex. Don't take drugs. Don't drink. What can you do?
I'll tell you, man. It's
I would say shit about Philadelphia. So yeah,
it's fairly justified because Philly fans are a rough bunch of people, and I say this as a Philadelphia Phillies fan. I am very aware of the Philadelphia sports scene. Mostly it's Sixers fans. Well, not Sixers fans so much because they don't really win. So Flyers and Eagles fans that are the most unruly.
I've heard that it's the Eagle fans that will burn some shit down, like legitimately. Because what they had that 1 year that they pelted Santa on a Christmas game with D batteries.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's some shit my mother and I almost did because we had some of those Buffalo Sabre fans that were being pricks.
But no, it wasn't just like some fans. It was like at a game. Like they brought Santa onto the field and they just like it was a whole entire stadium just pelting him with batteries.
Yeah, it was snowing batteries, man.
How do you do that to Santa?
Because it's Philadelphia.
Eagles fans.
Are they as bad as the
No, they
as
are
over in like Manchester when they lose or win or whatever, they get into giant street brawls.
No, they are worse because it was not about this is
man.
This is like people will get murdered over this stuff, and I'm not even kidding. I've seen it firsthand.
Yeah,
when I say firsthand, I mean firsthand.
This reminds this reminds me exactly why I love cycling. People don't get their asses beat to death. Unless you say something like, Eddie Merckx was a horrible cyclist. Then you're gonna fucking die.
Yeah, don't say the
Mercury
word
was a
frog at the
horrible
Tour de
cyclist.
France. I'm just saying.
Actually, people do it all the time.
Oh my
It's a
God.
common insult.
Yeah.
Another thing that's funny is in Chicago, you could be safe sports-wise if you go to different bars and stuff, different jerseys on. People will fuck with you. It rarely will fights ever break out. But as far as gangs and shit, no, we have that exact problem. You can't go to this bar because it's, Latin Kings. You can't go to this bar because it's the fucking Satan Disciples. You can't go to this bar because it's the Gangster Disciples. You can't go to this one because it's this random biker gang. You can't go to that one because it's this other random biker gang. And you don't want to go to this one because it's full of sodomites.
So actually, I was going to ask you, Cass, what is it like over there in California with like? Do you guys have that kind of sort of thing where it's like if you're one group of people, probably shouldn't go here or whatever, just because it's so large? Like California is like pretty much the whole entire western coast.
What do you mean, like in terms of like being afraid of like sports riots or something?
Not just sports
Wait,
riots, but
isn't
I
that
guess
New
like
California?
I guess more like.
I mean, they are splitting them off. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hold on. Common bridge is there, buddy. I just mean more in terms of like. If you're, I don't know, let's say like NorCal, SoCal kind of thing, or maybe I don't really know how it works over there. I guess I was kind of asking you that.
Uh,
Hey guys, I got a little bit of real news.
Hold on, I just asked this guy a question. Hold on.
Okay, sorry. I just saw this.
Yeah. Oh, send it to Chaos News.
So you were saying, Cass?
I guess it really depends what you're talking about. If you're talking about in terms of like the immigrant crisis situation, we do have sanctuary cities being developed. So that's going to be a situation. In terms of like, if you want it's just every day wanting to stay away from certain areas because you're afraid of being raped or mugged or murdered, it would be pretty much places like Modesto, Sacramento, all these places. A lot of major cities are not really places you want to just sit around all day in one place or another because they're not always safe. It's pretty crime-ridden, basically.
Is it still unsafe to wear blue or red?
I don't know about that. Just as long as you don't wear a Trump hat in the middle of Hollywood or something, you're fine.
So that the Crips won't shoot you if you're wearing a Trump hat?
And will the Bloods actually come to your defense?
Yeah. Will the Bloods not shoot you if you're wearing a Hillary cap?
Well, you can ask Cryptic. He's in the chat. And he got friends with Crips. He's friends with some Crips.
Don't start messing with people like that, man. Come on, let's not start. Oh, this my buddy who's in this gang, that gang.
Hey, it's Cryptic I'm talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, but if he is, I'm sure he don't need that publicity, man.
That's why his name is Cryptic. I asked him one time, and he actually told me that's why his name is Cryptic.
Cryptic? Was that? I'm sorry. I was just like, I have to say, what was that?
No, I'm for real. This is why his name is Cryptic, because some of his friends are in the Crips. So.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right, let's get to Chaos 120 here before we get too sidetracked. All right, too chaotic. Okay. Well, it turns out, good old Trump is in the news, and let's see if this stupid
Can we
thing.
just skip it? I mean, it's Trump. Let's skip it.
Wait, what?
We're going straight on ahead with it.
Yep, let's do it.
Okay, well, the thing about this is that the government shutdown is over because he signed a bill.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's a
so
temporary
Kind of.
measure.
He signed
it's a temporary measure, but it's it's good.
It's
Yeah,
a it's a band-aid on the bleeding artery.
pretty
So
much.
my
It's not
point-
going to last. There's probably going to be another Democrat call for government shutdown. I would say
Is it that
8 months, maybe. Maybe 8 months. We'll go by before the Democrats will be howling for the government shutdown again. That's optimistic. We'll see how that works.
That's
I will-
Optimus Primus.
I
That was bad. I know. I'm gonna go kill myself in the corner now.
will keep my fingers crossed.
Let's see. Ooh. Oh. Well. So there goes Peter Cottontail hopping down the bunny trail. But guess what? Guess what? What happens this year? Apparently, and thank you, Colleen Bernier, our senior Florida correspondent, for bringing this to our attention, is that Easter and Ash Wednesday both fall on other holidays this year.
Ooh, this is gonna be bad.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the last time this happened was in 1945.
What holidays are they falling on?
Okay, have you ever wondered why Easter, which is the Christian holiday that celebrates Jesus' resurrection from the tomb, doesn't have a set date on the calendar, such as how Christmas is always December 25th? Well, the short answer is because the date of Easter is dependent on solar and lunar cycles. Specifically, Easter generally falls on the first Sunday after the first full moon of the March equinox. Equinox translates into equal night, and it occurs when the Earth is in such a position that the length of the day and night are nearly equal in all parts of the world. This is because the Earth's axis is not lifted either toward or away from the sun, but is rather perpendicular to it. March equinox is significant because it marks the official first day of spring. It's also important as it relates
What's
to
the
Easter.
music in the background?
Somebody got music in the background?
Me? Ain't me.
It's not me.
It goes ding 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 ding.
What the fuck was that?
Have you seen Look at Terra?
Nope.
I think we're being stalked by we're being stalked by a
Hillbillies.
1980s movie slasher.
Oh shit.
It's not me.
Anyhow,
Well, doesn't
It's
help
not
we got a
me.
banjo over here.
it
Shit.
is also important as it relates to Easter because early Christians wanted Easter to fall after the Jewish holiday of Passover, which is always celebrated on the first full moon after the spring equinox. So that's why Easter changes dates each year, and why it all depends on the date of the March equinox. And this year, for the first time since 1945, Easter Sunday is going to fall on April Fool's Day. That's right.
Oh, damn.
So you can hide eggs without hiding eggs and saying April 1st, and then you actually hide the eggs.
This year,
Oh,
fully expect to get the jalapeno filled chocolate eggs from the,
You
oh.
bite into it and then you run around going, "Ah!"
goodness.
Hey, my question is, why do we hide eggs and call them if it's a day about Jesus? What does the eggs come from? What the heck does the bunny come from?
Because
could-
Jesus laid eggs.
Yeah, we could talk about that all night. It's
Yeah.
The
It's,
the
an
symbolism
adoption.
is actually fairly deep. It's more or less cultural, but there are also certain things such as the fact that we have a tree for Christmas that actually comes from various pagan religions. So there's some influences, but they're more of a symbolism for other things.
If I
Yeah.
can, I can understand the tree for Christmas, because that's what Jesus was nailed to, a piece of wood, and the tree is made from wood.
So I actually got a
Okay,
question for you,
that's-
Six.
that's interesting, but I would like someone to explain to me talking like a pirate day.
Here's the thing I want to ask. Six, I want to actually ask you this: what's the difference between an equinox and a solstice? Because I know that people say like "Happy Solstice" if they don't say like "Merry Christmas" or whatever. There really
Solstice is the longest day ever, and the equinox is the sun and the moon.
I think it's The
It's in
equinox.
between the two. It means it's either that you have the longest night, like the winter solstice, or the longest day, like the the summer solstice. The equinox is, like Six explained, when the two are very close, if not identical in length.
Yeah, and you can do things like stand raw eggs up on your counter on its end, because it's this weird kind of a gravitational anomaly that allows you to do that.
That's a thing. That's a thing. Haha.
Yes.
Like caught me in space. He's in
Okay,
the chat.
guys.
You-
here's
you
the thing,
can- you
though.
can,
It's just that I hate Scooby so much, and I can't tell you guys.
Hey, Scooby.
But
Hey,
like,
Scooby, I got news for you.
Hey, what's up?
Well, in 2 weeks, I will be ordering the tickets. So the date isn't finalized, but May 22nd through the 26th, I plan on being up there, and I found the perfect little hostel to stay in.
Okay.
It better not be the one where they torture you.
real funny. It's in Queens, and it's like almost right down the street from LaGuardia. So
Really? All right. Shoot me the information, and I'll let you know if you'll make it home alive.
No, that's too heavy.
Scooby, I gotta ask you this: what happened to you
Yeah.
yesterday? Because we were supposed to play with Red, and you left me hanging, and I really wanted to debate you on bullshit topics.
I was about to say, I didn't even get any of my correspondences till about probably an hour ago. I was really running around yesterday. I didn't even get through the door, honestly, till about probably 8, 9 o'clock my time. I'm probably going to be going back to school this semester, hopefully to work on campus. Because, because
Awesome.
of my injury, it's the only job I can get right now because of my injury. So I've had to do a lot of shit and a lot of running around to get everything together. So sorry about that. I completely forgot.
That's all good.
what
man.
injury?
Oh, when I was working at the landfill, it's going to be 10 years ago this August. One of my coworkers was standing behind the truck. He was trying to light a cigarette and use the truck to block the wind. The machine we used to grind up the stumps, called the brush hog, it was going to take his head off. So
Ooh.
it broke loose and it was rolling towards him. So I grabbed a hold of the thing, and when I grabbed it, it wrenched my back. Because this is a really big thing that they use to grind up the stumps for the little trees on the sidewalks. And I basically, when I grabbed the thing, it completely it twisted me in a way I'm not supposed to bend. And I look at it this way, though: it was going to kill him, and it's either that or he was dead. So I made the split decision.
Oh, you're a brave man for saving his sorry ass.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hey, Scoob. It's a good job,
Yeah.
man. Good job.
Oh yeah.
It's, I'm sorry that you're dealing with the medical issue that you are, but that's truly a noble thing, and I hope this guy gives you free beer for life
Yeah.
or free
If that's
pizza,
the
whatever.
case, you must also share.
Yeah, I was going to say it probably have to
Yeah,
be
I'll take
free
some of that New York style pizza.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
with
Yeah, 'cause I don't drink.
with the big leaves of basil. Oh yes.
Good
Well,
shit.
Scoob, you did a good thing.
Thanks. The thing of it is, I think about it because somebody asked me, was I upset, would I do it again? And I tell them, yeah, because I dealt with a lot of pain, but I think this guy, if I remember correctly, the reason I did it, I know he had daughters. I don't remember if it was 2 or 3, but that was my motivation. That was, because he showed me the picture of him at one point, and it was a split-second decision, and that's the whole thing. Is
Hey,
yeah.
Scooby.
Mm.
Scooby, do you really need motivation to save a person's life? No, you don't.
No,
You
not
don't
at
need
all. I'm just
Nothing.
saying.
You just need instinct.
Yeah, but if I could do it over again, knowing the end result anyway, I'd still do it over again, is what I'm saying. Because
Allow me to give you the chance.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if I just met you and I know nothing about you. I'm still gonna save your life.
Shut up.
Thanks, I appreciate that. You know, it's just you know what I'm saying, if I went through so much pain, I couldn't actually even walk for like over 3 years. I don't remember how many years, because it happened
Damn.
10 years ago at this point. Yeah, I couldn't walk for a long time, and I was in such agony where I would scream myself asleep, basically, like I'd pass out from screaming. And
God.
yeah, it was horrible. But I'm saying, knowing I'd go through all that anyway, this guy, you know, it's 3 girls grow up with a father that way. You know, you gotta remember, I worked in the hood too. I should point that out. That was also another thing. So, you know, I didn't want to fuck up a family. So it's just there's a lot of things to it that I look back on it. I don't have any regret, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm crippled, but
well, you give a father a chance to come home to his children.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the main thing of it, you know, and that's all that matters in the end.
Yeah. And I feel kind of bad following that up with the story about Easter coinciding with April Fool's Day, but I'll continue on with that one. Okay.
That was beforehand. This is afterhand, so it's not following up as back up before.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of like bookending.
More or less.
Let's see.
Yeah.
All right. So continue on, and that's right. When Easter Bunny drops off baskets full of chocolate eggs and Peeps, he might also play a few pranks on you. Let's see. Interestingly enough, it also means that this year's Ash Wednesday is also going to coincide with another holiday, Valentine's Day.
Reminding me of Valentine's Day. That's bonuses day.
I will burn the world down on Valentine's Day. I will destroy everything.
Hey, guys.
Careful there, Hulk.
Reminding me of Valentine's Day. We do bonuses on Valentine's Day, so basically this is 3 holidays in one for me.
Oh,
there you go. That's
Now school Valentine's Day.
that is a confluence, I believe they call it. Anyway.
Yeah, Falcon, can you turn down your gain just a little bit?
What?
I'll see. I'm on a phone.
Okie dokie.
This mic sounds like crap anyway, but I'll see what I can do.
No, don't worry. Mine sounds like absolute shit too, man. I got fucking echo all the time where I randomly get
What's your personality?
Well, I
Give me a
don't
second,
have
I
a
got
voice
it.
for radio or a face for TV, so.
This was perfectly for the stream.
6, I think you'll get this reference, but I'm going to my trailer.
There you go. There you go. Ash Wednesday signals the beginning of Lent for Christians, and it is a time to commemorate the 40 days Jesus spent in the desert. Hence, Ash Wednesday is always 40 days before Easter, not counting Sundays, as fasting is not required on Sundays. Many Christians do partial fasts during Lent, such as not eating meat or giving up television, chocolate, alcohol, or other indulgences. It'll be tough to give up chocolate on Valentine's Day, arguably one of the most chocolatey days of the year. So if you plan to observe Lent and are going to give up chocolate or other sweet treats, make sure you buy yourself some V-Day candy a little early this year.
Wait, so are they gonna make Lent chocolate?
Wait a minute, are we talking about that dark chocolate, or are we talking about the actual food chocolate?
Good question.
What's the difference?
Sugar content.
I got the what's
And the
the
fact that dark
difference?
chocolate's healthier.
Chocolate.
One day, kiddo. One day you'll get there.
Hey, chocolate is one of those things that I had to actually learn how to moderate myself consuming. Though I will point out that it was a vice that, well, it was probably a little easier to manage than, say, than some.
What?
Yeah, I can see your face, Falcon.
Sorry.
Yeah, you may put a shirt on there, bro. That'd be great.
It is hot as hell here. For once, it's actually hot.
Yeah, but neither are you, so I'm just saying.
This is a live
Yeah,
stream, not
well,
a cam show.
Fuck you.
Y'all can ignore them. Go ahead and take it all off.
Oh my.
Oh.
But before you do,
Well, that's how we can. So
I didn't mean to turn the camera on, but I'm actually looking at my bike now to assess the extent of the damage I did to it. So
Just beat it against the wall. You'll be fine.
give it a few
it's
kicks.
mechanically fine, but it looks like shit now.
Okay. Let's see. Elementary student passes out marijuana gummies to classmates.
Oh my god, I saw this. I saw this. I was so happy when I saw this. I mean, I'm so
Okay.
disturbed.
Yep. A fifth grader in New Mexico brought his parents medicinal marijuana edible gummies to school and shared with friends. A fifth grade student thought the marijuana edibles her parents kept in the refrigerator were regular candy and took them to school to share with other students on January 11th. Several students several students ate the medical marijuana gummy bears and reported symptoms of being under the influence of marijuana at the Albuquerque School of Excellence, according to KRQE-TV. She had this box. It had a label on it that said Incredibles. We just thought it was ordinary gummies, said a 9-year-old student who ate the edibles, according to the station. The 9-year-old student said she knew right away what she was given was not gummy candy. I started feeling dizzy.
But how can you tell the highway right away?
I felt the room was going to flip to the side, the 9-year-old said. The dean of elementary students, Christy Del Curto, said the school noticed the child who brought the edibles was not acting normal. She started saying she couldn't see. Del Curto said the 3 students ate 1 gummy, and the student who brought the marijuana gummies to school ate as many as 4 pieces. Damn. Medicinal gummies can be up to 100 times more potent than traditional marijuana. The Albuquerque School of Excellence addressed the marijuana incident with a post on its Facebook page. As we informed our parents via email for the incident happened last week, we would like to remind all students and parents to be cautious about food and drink sharing, the post stated. A picture is worth 1,000 words, and we would like our community to be alert with drugs and any edibles that may or could be in different formats, the school stated. We kindly ask our parents and community members not to talk explicitly about drugs, medicine when students are present. This is not the first time this kind of marijuana mix-up has occurred. In March of 2017, a Florida mother was arrested after her middle school-aged child handed out a box of gummy candies laced with marijuana that the mother had in her refrigerator at home. So if you see a container of gummies in the refrigerator, just leave them the fuck alone.
Oh, no. My stepsister did this one time, and to be honest, she put in a plastic bag. She kept it in the freezer, not in the refrigerator, because it was more cold. And where's Irving? Irving will be on this crap.
Yeah, this does sound like something Irving would eat, and to be honest, I fucking want some.
But the big question I have, Burnside, is this.
Oh, by the way, if it's a school says School of Excellence, that means they're for stupid people. There's no excellence when you're that small.
But I have a question for you, Burnside, and this is something that's been nagging me since I first started reading this article. In that, how difficult was it to get these kids out of the cafeteria?
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a lollipop? 1, 2. I'm high. That's why I don't care.
Yeah, they probably just decided to fucking scoop them up and say, fuck this.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how traumatized was the lunch lady?
Oh, she was probably wondering what the fuck did I do wrong. She probably thought she was gonna lose her job. She's like, oh fuck.
They ate all the mashed potatoes.
Oh my god,
Those brownies were normal.
Graders aren't going to get any mashed potatoes because they came in and ate all the mashed potatoes.
We didn't realize they needed a mountain of Dorito chips to satisfy the kids.
That reminds me of the lunch lady from The Simpsons dumping God knows what into the vat.
Speaking of food, one-armed man steals car from Whataburger, loses control, and crashes in Navarre.
What's a Whataburger?
A Whataburger is an awesome burger restaurant that you'll find from New Mexico to Oklahoma to Louisiana, but mostly you find them in Texas.
I've never heard of it.
It's really good.
I've never seen one in Louisiana.
I've heard they're in Louisiana. But let's see. A one-armed man crashed a vehicle in Navarre on Saturday morning that was allegedly stolen from a Whataburger in Fort Walton Beach earlier that day. Slater Glenn Allen.
Wait.
Oh gosh, what's this guy's name?
I'm sorry. I already know I already can tell how it happened. He was eating the burger, and no hands was on the wheel, so he probably used his feet and was like, "I can't see over my knees. I can't see over my knees."
Well, we will see. We will see. Slater Glenn Allen Cole, 24, of Mary Esther, drove the vehicle off the roadway and collided with two embankments, a concrete drain, two trash cans, a mailbox, and two more trash cans after coming to rest on the driveway of a home in the 1900 block of Costa Verde Court just after 10 a.m. Saturday, according to a Florida Highway Patrol report. Cole told authorities he crashed the 2015 Hyundai due to his disability. He was arrested after being transported to Fort Walton Beach Medical Center with minor injuries. The vehicle was stolen after the owner left her keys inside the vehicle, the report said. Cole is charged with grand theft auto, driving with a suspended license, and failure to maintain his lane.
Oh, Jesus.
What lane? He has no lane. He has one.
Wait, did you say that guy's name was Slater?
Yeah.
That sounds like something out of Demolition Man.
No, that sounds like something out of Saved by the Bell.
His name was Andrew Slater, and he's come back for your car.
Oh, Lord.
For a second,
you guys want some cringe?
I mean, I'm already here, so.
Okay, so you want more cringe. Okay, Boston TV station posts Aaron Hernandez photo to celebrate Patriots win. Okay, for those who are unfamiliar with Aaron Hernandez, he's the New England former New England Patriot that killed somebody and went to prison and killed himself in prison.
Oh yeah, I actually sent that story to like a whole bunch of people.
Isn't that pretty par for the course, though?
He put a Chris Bennett.
Okay, so Boston's ABC affiliate WCVB tweeted the New England Patriots AFC title game victory over the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday with an action photo of the late Aaron Hernandez. The tweet was eventually deleted, but not before the Twitterverse noticed. Yeah. Somebody just says, ah! Anyhow, Aaron Hernandez in April hanged himself in prison where he was serving a life sentence for murder. He last played for the Patriots in a 2013 playoff game. The photo originated from a 2011 preseason game between the Jags and the Pats. Hernandez had fumbled the ball and it was about to be recovered by the Jags' Rod Isaac, according to the caption. So how the heck did this happen? The station said an unidentified news service accidentally posted the picture on its social media and called the error embarrassing and unacceptable.
Oh God, that's no accident. That's mess of an accident as to why fake meso-lungs.
What the fuck did you just say?
That's what I'm wondering.
That's
Yeah,
a
I
mess.
understand you would agree, but you even threw me for a loop there, man. What about Muslim lungs? Allahu lung bar?
Bottle of pop?
That's a mess. No,
Oh, the snack bar.
as a mistake as Hawaii's fake meso-lungs.
Oh, the fake missile launch. No.
Oh,
I mean, that's a
Missile
mistake as that.
Wait.
I don't have a good voice. I went to speech therapy for so many years, so
Cass, did you ask what the fake missile launch was?
Like I thought he said missile lungs. I was
Okay.
like,
No, what he said was that it was the same guy that sent the fake missile launch.
oh,
Yes, I did.
Oh.
Guys, I think Scooby's dead, by the way. Rip.
Scooby
Can
died
everybody
again.
just put in the
Okay.
chat F for respect, please?
A moment of silence for our fallen friend.
Oh,
Anyhow.
how do you type F into the? How do you type F into? Oh, what the heck? I didn't know you could type on Google.
were you
Hangout.
really asking that?
It is this key on your keyboard. It has F.
Okay, I got it.
Anyhow, a new service that provides WCVB provides them some digital content accidentally posted a pic of Aaron Hernandez and a connection with
Uh-oh.
to correct so something like this never happens again.
I'm sorry, my headphones just like went out for some reason.
That's fine. My audio.
You know, we were just talking about Eagles fans, and here's an article about in particular Eagles fan slams into subway pole because he was running.
Not shitting you, I think I know that person.
He was running while being an Eagles fan.
So he wasn't flying.
Nope. He was
Oh,
running.
by the way, my grandpa's before my grandpa died, his favorite animal was the eagle. He had eagle posters, eagle walls, but he did not like the Eagles football team.
Well,
That's
That
what we call an
reminds me-
irony. But
That reminds me of what this one Indian tribe gave Obama a name. Walking Eagle. Because it's so full of shit it can't fly.
There we go. I wonder what this guy was full of when he ran into the pole. A Philadelphia Eagles fan on Sunday went viral in the worst way on the night his team advanced to the Super Bowl. As passengers watched from inside a subway car, the man on the platform ran on the platform to keep up and plowed into a pole. Video posted on Twitter showed. Let's see. I'll send you guys the video in the side chat, so you may partake in the funny. There you go. Okay, continuing on. Let's see. At least he presumably got to enjoy his team's 38-7 home victory over the Minnesota Vikings in the NFC Championship game. Transit police said the unidentified man who was showing off for passengers in advance of the game got up after his smackdown, high-fived other travelers, and boarded the next train. So essentially, he ran full speed into a pole, got up, high-fived people, and then got back on a train.
Wow. What the hell was he on?
I mean, to be honest,
I don't
do that
know.
every day.
He was an
Probably on
Eagles
those gummy
fan.
bears. He probably was on those gummy bears.
He was probably on the gummy bears. That's what he was full of, gummy bears.
Scooby's alive!
Oh shit! Now I have to do reverse
Yeah.
F. I don't know how to do that.
In other Philadelphia news, Philadelphia is greasing light poles to stop fans from climbing.
So we went from Eagles to LA to the post.
Yeah. Workers in Philadelphia are greasing light poles in a bid to prevent fans from climbing up them after the NFC Championship game. Officials say the grease should make the poles too slippery to climb. The workers applying the grease are jokingly calling themselves the Crisco Cops. The Philadelphia Eagles are hosting the Minnesota Vikings in the championship game on Sunday night, which they won, of course. The winning team will earn a spot to the Super Bowl, which did happen, and a very lively fan ran into a pole full speed.
Hey, I just got out there really fast. Fuck you, Whitey. You said that the Vikings were gonna win. I'm giving you a big virtual fuck you and a thumbs up because I'm just glad that your dream didn't come true.
I gotta say, it really is an injustice. Not everyone can walk straight, right? God.
Oh man,
This is why we need fucking walls around the fucking poles, man.
Okay, I am deeply offended here. I am deeply offended because it appears as though someone I look up to has been charged with stealing from a Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm sorry I let you down.
I don't know who this guy is.
Hey, where
At
was
least
the
it's not Krispy Kreme.
Dunkin' fucking Donuts.
Where was the cops? The cops have been there in 5 seconds.
Yeah. A North Carolina man who made headlines when he was caught for break-ins after winning a donut eating contest has been arrested again, and this time he is accused of stealing from a donut shop. The Virginian Pilot newspaper reports 27-year-old Bradley Hardison of Elizabeth City was charged Thursday with stealing from a Dunkin' Donuts in November. An Elizabeth City Police Department statement says he's charged with felonies including breaking and entering and larceny. It wasn't clear if he helped himself to any donuts. A phone listing for Hardison rang disconnected. Surprise, surprise. The Virginian Pilot reported that in 2014, Hardison won a donut eating contest put on by Elizabeth City Police while he was wanted on suspicion of several break-ins. Investigators said they arrested Hardison after his win prompted further scrutiny, and he was convicted according to the newspaper. So if you have warrants out for your arrest,
and then he got arrested.
That is so horrible. That's like stealing candy from a baby.
yeah,
that is one of the dumbest things you can do.
yeah.
Huh.
You get publicity for winning a donut eating contest. People tend to pay attention to that kind of shit, and so do cops. So that's how he got arrested.
Well,
There's actually there's a thing that they do around here by me, where they run stings to cops, where they'll actually like host a contest or a sweepstakes, and when you show up to claim the prize, they slap the bracelets on you.
Yeah, I heard about that. That actually,
At least once a month looking for my brother. They have all sorts of it's Johnny there. No, he's not here. Oh, he won a car. Yeah, I bet he did.
You want a car?
Is it one of those flying ones?
He earned a ride. Didn't say which ride though.
Yeah.
Hey,
He won a
every
crown
time I
Vic.
write, you have to mention me.
Wait a minute, Oh, I get it. By the way, I sent you guys a thing in the side chat.
Oh my gosh. Okay. This must be Philadelphia Man Day. Okay, Naked Man.
I'm not testing no Huffington Post code, dude.
I have no idea what the fuck you just said, but good shit on you, man.
So something about Huffington Post.
That's on the side chat.
Yeah, the Huffington Post is radioactive.
More like
Naked man shocks drivers, causes crash on Philadelphia interstate.
Hey,
Wait, what? This dude's driving nude?
hey,
It's not the first time. Last year there was one guy arrested for driving down I-75 naked and masturbating.
Hey,
One does.
I have a single question. Is this how the one man crashed because he saw the naked man go off the road?
Well, we will find out. Authorities have captured a naked man who they say walked in and out of traffic on a major highway in Philadelphia and threw various items at vehicles. The man was first spotted around 12:15 p.m. Saturday on the southbound side of Interstate 95. Authorities say he was wandering between the shoulder of the roadway and the right lane. The highway's two right lanes were briefly shut down as police tried to apprehend the man, who eventually was taken into custody. His name has not been released. The incident caused lengthy delays in the area, at least one minor accident, though no injuries were reported.
His name was Lord Nude.
I would hate to be one of the cops standing there. You look at the other cop and say, "I ain't touching him." Well, I ain't touching him either.
You know, I would. The perfect news break would be something like news flash, naked man.
Captain Nudist. Captain Nudist, that's what it is. His name is Captain Nudist.
Speaking of naked people, Tess Holiday, which is the rather ample plus-size model, poses nude for women's equality. Women deserve respect. Okay. So I was joking with Colleen Bernier that African poacher mistakes for a rhino, makes off with nose.
That's so wrong, man.
You guys are messed up.
Yeah. Okay, Tess Holiday is posing nude,
People.
but it's for a great cause. The model, 32, shared an unretouched photo of herself naked to advocate for women's equality. Her husband, Nick, took the photo and added it to his Instagram account on Saturday, which Tess then reposted. Women deserve respect whether they are completely naked or covered head to toe, Nick wrote. He added that they planned this photo a few weeks prior, but decided to share it on the day of the Women's March that took place across the world on January 20th and 21st, which nobody paid attention to. Anyhow, because they were unable to go to the Los Angeles protest. Wow.
Oh shit.
Okay. Yeah. Side chat, guys.
Oh Lord.
Oh, not to kick a dead horse there, but
I don't want to watch that, man.
When you basically wanted to use your nudes for activism, but you turned a bunch of people straight into gay.
Yeah.
That's when you scroll down your phone and you're like, "Yep,
It's like, nope.
I'm gay now."
Along with modeling, Tess is also a body positive activist and has posted nude in the past to talk about stigmas surrounding curvy people.
Oh,
curvy. That's not quite the word I want.
Curvy my ass.
Yeah, no, it's just pure fat.
if you look like that you need a struggle to get past the McDonald's door, you're not curvy.
You're gravitational.
See, my ex-girlfriend was curvy in all the right places. I bet that woman is like, "Holy crap!"
Yeah,
if you're walking into the McDonald's from the parking lot and the gravel is orbiting around you.
No, it's a smash was just stepped on though.
Wow. You know, if your shadow weighs more than most people do.
That'll definitely weigh more than I do.
If you walk up to an all-you-can-eat restaurant and a little Chinaman runs out going, "You eat on menu! You eat on menu!"
If you're at the beach and you piss everybody off because you're in their sun.
Lord. I mean, from bust up, she doesn't look that bad, but good Lord, the whole rest of her is just too damn much. Just beyond too damn much.
You know when you're fat when you sit in the ocean and Florida floods.
Oh.
Well, you know you're fat when you're at SeaWorld and the shamus start trying to talk to you.
Hey, that's how I think that point. He said, at this point, where gravity exceeds Earth, you're no longer considered curvy. You're undead.
I was gonna say, if you go to SeaWorld, you know that your fucking whale will not even the dolphins want to rape you.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You know, I would love to ask one of those women that happened to. I'm like, what the heck were you thinking when it was trying to do its thing?
Oh man.
I think what this poor woman needs is a little bit of Auschwitz. Just
What's that?
No, this one needs a little bit of malaria.
It's all about the Thomas the Train Engine. We need to send some people to Auschwitz.
Maybe a little tapeworm for her.
Oh man, she can borrow the guy that had the 5-foot tapeworm in him.
Oh god.
Cut it in half.
Oh fuck.
You want to go halvesies on some?
Fuck, dude. Like, some more.
Oh man. Okay, let's see. Oh, here's an interesting story. No passport. Let's see. I got this one from you, actually.
Yay.
Okay. No passport or ticket, how a woman evaded airport security and flew to London.
Not once, but 5 times, may I add.
Okay. Let's see. With neither ticket nor passport, Marilyn Hartman slipped into Chicago O'Hare International Airport last week sneaked onto a British Airways flight and traveled to London, where she was apprehended by customs officials, the Chicago Police Department said in a news release. How did she do it? By hiding in plain sight. Ooh. Miss Hartman, 66, of Grays Lake, Illinois, about 50 miles north of Chicago, entered O'Hare on January 14th, the police said. Airport surveillance video showed her moving through O'Hare without a boarding pass or passport, officials said. First, she walked past two Transportation Security Administration officers while they were checking the boarding passes of other passengers. Tandra R. Summerton, a spokeswoman for the Cook County State's Attorney, said in phone interview on Sunday. She hid her face with her hair and walked past the officers without presenting proper identification to board a flight, Ms. Simonton said. After Hartman joined the security line and was screened by the TSA, she tried to board a flight to Connecticut around 2 p.m., attempting to conceal herself behind a passenger who was waiting in line. As Miss Hartman tried to dart past the passenger, the gate agent stopped her and directed her to sit down. Prosecutors said Miss Hartman stayed overnight at the airport, and the next day she approached a shuttle bus headed for the international gate. The shuttle requires a passport and a plane ticket to board. But despite having neither document, Miss Hartman boarded the shuttle. According to the police, then she got on a flight that landed at Heathrow Airport in London, where she was detained by British customs officials and denied entry into the United Kingdom. When she arrived in the United States on Thursday, she was charged with one felony count of theft and one misdemeanor for trespassing. Miss Hartman's court-appointed lawyer could not be reached for comment on Sunday. After a hearing on Saturday, Judge Stephanie K. Miller ordered Miss Hartman released on her own recognizance on the condition that she received psychiatric help, stayed away from O'Hare and British Airways, and wore an ankle monitor until her case was concluded. Miss Hartman was at Miss Hartman was at the Cook County Jail because she did not have a place to stay, or in Cook County, which is a requirement for the electronic monitoring.
Woman over at 26 in Cal? Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! How did she survive?
I don't know.
Wait,
I've done
26
that
on
place
what?
with 9 people. It's 26 in California. It's where the Cook County jail is in Chicago, and it's at night you can hear them scream from the anal raping.
Hey, dude, see that this. Dude, see
Hey, now,
that
don't blame me for having a good time.
That is so wrong.
And remember, if they say anything but yes, it is not consent according to Cook stuff.
Yeah.
Trust me, this
Hey,
person.
it's only rape if you don't say surprise.
Oh God.
Oh jeez.
Oh man. Let's see. Miss Hartman has been convicted of misdemeanors for criminal trespassing at O'Hare 4 times in recent years, but this is her first felony charge. So she done did it this time. Let's see. Okay, in 2016, Parl Rowe Taylor, assistant public defender representing Miss Hartman in Chicago, spoke about her client's mental health issues, saying the jail was not the appropriate place to deal with those problems. But we do see it often until we are able to devote the resources that are necessary for treatment, and it is a very expensive process. I think that we are going to continue to see more of Marilyn Hartman's, she said. And in addition to her arrests in Illinois, Ms. Hartman has also been arrested in Arizona, California, and Florida. During a 2016 hearing in Chicago, prosecutors said she had been stopped by the police on airport properties a dozen times in different parts of the country. Prosecutors in California in 2015 reported an even higher number, saying she had attempted to breach airport security at least 18 times, according to San Francisco Magazine. Her episode last week was not her first time she stowed away on a plane. In 2014, she boarded a Southwest Airlines flight in Mineta San Jose International Airport in San Jose, California, without a ticket, and was arrested when she landed at the Los Angeles International Airport. In 2015, she told investigators that she had boarded a plane in Minnesota without a ticket and flew to Jacksonville, Florida, according to an arrest report. That year, she spoke to a television station in Chicago and said it was time to stop trespassing. But in February 2016, despite wearing a device to track her movements, she went back to O'Hare. She was arrested, and Judge William Raines ordered her to spend 6 months at a mental health treatment center. There's no more feeling sorry for you, Judge Raines said. I think you're addicted to the attention. The TSA is investigating the latest episode involving Ms. Hartman, it said in a statement. The Chicago Department of Aviation, which manages O'Hare, emphasized that Ms. Hartman was not a danger to others. At no time was any passenger or visitor at risk, the department spokeswoman said in a statement. We are working with our law enforcement partners to support a comprehensive, though thorough investigation while continuing to maintain the highest levels of security at O'Hare Airport. You know what I have a problem with this article is?
Everything.
Well, you know, I didn't read everything because every shit.
Every
I'm counting them. It's incredible. Every paragraph. It's so redundant because that Miss Simonton person I told you about, everything, instead of writing it very sleekly, very streamlined, they say Miss Simonton over and over and over and over and over again, and I hate that. I hate that.
Californian journalism, everybody.
Yes.
Herpa.
It's like
Hey,
trying to
like
watch
you said,
fifth
that's-
graders trying to understand
Actually, it's-
college vocabulary.
It's the
What was
New
the
York
TS
Times, actually.
Was the TSA asleep?
You were saying though, Cass?
Trust me, the TSA is damn near useless. Like,
Yeah, so-
I'm
They
dead
are
serious.
totally useless.
No,
They will go nuts over some little thing, but we decided at our local airport, because we have a handful of TSA agents, and I know these people very well, so I could vouch for this guy. We decided to take a fully loaded AR-15 30-round magazine, stick it in a suitcase. They never saw it.
So
They
M.
never.
Jones,
It went through the scanner and everything, and then
Wait,
finally,
what was it? I'm sorry.
I walked past the scanner, grabbed the suitcase, put it right in front of him, opened it up, and I said, "Y'all missed this," and their eyes got as
What was
big as
it?
dinner plates.
What was it?
It was a 30-round magazine,
is
loaded
asking you
up.
where.
Where?
What's that?
I'm not gonna say where.
That's
What's
probably a
that
good thing.
It's the local airport. I'm not gonna say where. I work like
Don't let the guy. Don't make
right
the guy
across the
die.
airport.
Come on, just
Yeah, don't make the guy dox himself.
Dox yourself
Okay.
right
What's
here,
the
right
31
now.
magazine?
So M. Jones has made the comment in the chat. So 6, you have the shits, and I responded, bad writing gives me the shits.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, but yeah, I don't think there's a single airport you can actually go into with ammo, and whether it's in a clip or magazine or loose or even in a stripper clip, like the old-fashioned kinds.
Oh, no.
no, I
can
think you
you can
can.
actually check a gun and have them with certain limitations have them ship it on the airplane as carry-on luggage. I'm not carry-on luggage, as checked baggage, but it cannot have a single round of ammunition. Even a spent like 22 cartridge, they'll lose their freaking mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say because there's a lot of people that go on like hunting trips. You know, like if you want to go to like I don't know Alabama or whatever, and yeah, you want to go hunt, do some boar shooting or some deer
It's
shooting or
only in
something like that.
Alabama right now.
What?
What the fuck did you say?
He's in Alabama right now.
Tara's in Alabama right now, so.
Sure, why not? But yeah, no, I mean, I think there are like valid reasons that you can actually transport a gun just because of things like hunting, or maybe if you're like competition shooting, stuff like that.
Your audio got worse, man.
Not only that, but a lot of people who like to go and hunt larger game, which might require longer distances, they might reload their own ammunition like I do. And when you reload your own ammunition, you kind of get a pet load for each rifle, a special projectile and powder and everything that the rifle really likes. But if you can't ship that, if you can't bring that ammo with you, at I don't know, at 500 yards, your shot may be a foot to the right, which can go anything. It can go from a humane kill, it drops the animal, to you wounded the animal and God knows where it went.
Yeah, that's the thing about ballistics, is that if you have a powder that's doesn't have as much punch as you're used to, so you put your crosshairs on the target, you squeeze the trigger, and you expect it to hit the deer in one place, but it hits the deer in another. That's just the ballistic trajectory is being affected by the power of the powder, and that does happen.
Ballistics are a motherfucker.
Let me ask you this, Burnside. You are very excited about something.
Mm-hmm.
Something that's coming up in the future. Would you like to tell us about it?
Is it his dick?
Oh, it's better.
Right?
It's better than his dick. It is better than a hooker.
Is it better than his gun he had on his icon?
It is better than the gun he has on his icon. Tell us all
Wait a
about
minute, is it your
Burnside.
dick?
I don't know.
No, guys, it's not about dick. It's about boobs.
It's better than boobs. Tell us all about it, Burnside.
All right. Well, the good news is, ironically, as of a few days ago, it is confirmed MOAR is going to have a sequel.
Wait, what?
I got an email back from, I believe he's called the Pissed Off American, or the woman that of which is his secretary. And
Yeah.
it said, greetings, whoops, hold on, I clicked the wrong one. That was my response to them. The organizers at MOAR would like to announce their second annual event, #MOAR 2018 Freedom Unleashed, September 8th at the National Mall in Washington, D.C. We hope to see you there. And I pretty much flipped and went, holy crap, you guys do it again? Awesome, yeah, we're going to go. And I actually mentioned, Scoob, that both our speeches got shafted by Lacey. So they were telling me, Dear Mr. Burnside, I'm sorry Scooby wasn't able to speak. I was so busy that day. I know he checked in, but honestly, I didn't get to see much of the speakers. We will have multiple layers of security in place. Lacey was able to get past them because she was alone. We know who she is and what she looks like, so her chances of getting through are much less. And they also said that to keep up with them, they're on Facebook as Mother of All Rallies. And you can follow this little nifty little link thing here, if I can copy paste this nice, to follow their email updates.
Just a bit of background.
Can I just say real fast, just for the chat? Thank you, Jesse De Fennec Fox, for joining us and being active in the chat, keeping that shit lit. Sorry.
Hey,
All right,
President,
just a bit of background.
I get people on. I get people over to, and like, I was promoting you guys on Lords of the Night on the C stream because I cannot say because I'm a little boy in the house. I even meetings at the zoo.
Nice. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Thank you.
I'm an awesome promoter.
Thanks, man. Let's see a bit of background as far as the Mother of All Rallies, which is condensed to the acronym MOAR. It was last year, and I knew that these guys from the Minds.com that I had been aware of and had some limited interaction with. I knew that they were plotting something. They were planning something because I was part of the Discord of let's see, what was it called? The anti-SJW community Discord, and I knew that these guys were planning something. So I got to talking to a couple of them. I believe it was maybe Ajax was the first one I talked to. And I said, you guys are talking about going to this MOAR thing, and I would be really interested in interviewing you guys and seeing what your experiences are with this event. This was before any of them had joined Chaos. This was like really early days when it was just like, I think it was just me playing Sylvanas and Weibo at that point. So we didn't really have anybody else in Chaos. So this really kind of a really cool thing that happened because I was interested in interviewing these guys about their experiences at MOAR. So anyhow, I wanted to set up like a pre-interview with Scoobie and Burnside and Ajax and Diogenes. I never did get a hold of Diogenes, but I got a pre-interview of these guys, and I got a post-interview of these guys, and it was really fascinating hearing about their journey up there, and certainly their experiences there, because not only was it that the MOAR Freedom of Speech get together event, but it was also coincided with a big Juggalo event. So there was like two things happening in the same city at the same time. So it also made it very exciting to talk to these guys and hear about their experiences. So
I do remember hearing that.
Yeah, we did the Juggalo March and we did MOAR. So I went over to the Juggalo March, and Scooby followed me, and it was
it was a fun time.
Oh hell yeah,
Whoop, whoop.
dude! Whoop whoop.
So we can all thank the first MOAR event for bringing what we know Chaos 120 now together. So thanks more people, because I don't know, I would have gotten to know these guys anyway, but it would have taken a lot longer to start to get to know these guys, and of course the lineup of Chaos would probably be a little different. If it would exist at all.
6. There was a William Penn story that I sent to you, and I went to it. It's about a robot.
Yeah, if we have enough time, we'll get to it. We're already only about 20 minutes before the hour, so we don't usually read stories all the way till the end.
Yeah, we've got.
And I would say just not thank you more for making the Chaos 120 thing happen, because I think you guys are awesome. I like what you guys have done. You brought together an amazing community. Not just thank you more, but thank you all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, 6, are you coming with us to this one?
You know what? That depends. That depends on a lot. I need to get my ducks in a row as far as getting some work here in San Antonio. I need to get some money. Right now,
if you can,
I don't even.
go for it.
Yeah, if I can get the cash, together, if I can sell a shitload of T-shirts, if I can get a fairly flexible job here, at least a part-time, hopefully a full-time, but at least a part-time, get some cash together, and so on and so forth. I might be able to join you guys, but that's a big if at this point. We'll see what happens.
So I might be able to help you, because you said you need to get your ducks in a row. I do know a fox that may be able to help you get some things in a row.
Well, I don't think you guys will see me there. I won't have the vacation days.
Yeah, you're not going to see me there because, frankly, I don't want to be around. I mean, what?
Oh, they did want me to tell you, Scooby. They want you to get in touch with them because they'd like you to try and get an opportunity to get your speech in.
All right, fine. I'll get in touch. Yeah, they hit me up. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to look at any of my correspondence in the past few days.
Hey,
I got
G-Manny's in chat. Shh. Yo, G-Manny.
I got the email from them on the 17th. I haven't gotten a chance to look at it yet, but I was going to contact them anyway. I was actually going to bring it up. You beat me to it, though.
Yeah, I literally came back from work Sunday and noticed it, and I was like, holy effing shit. Oh, God, we're doing a sequel. Holy fuck, we have to do this. We have to fucking do this. So I emailed
I
them
know.
back.
Did you talk to Diogenes and Ajax yet?
Not yet, no. I was hoping to have both of them on, if not one of them, so that I could let them know. Because I was definitely planning on doing a sequel to MOAR.
Right.
like MOAR 2, Return to the Patriots or something.
Yeah. Well, we got it, just for the record, though. Diogenes pretty much is not gonna. He's gonna have to ride on our shirt tails for this one because he paid for everything last time. So
Yeah,
that's
Well-
pretty much a given.
I'll ride on your coattails this time. It's fine.
No, he got the hotel room. That's the thing. He paid for everything. So,
I will let you guys get the hotel room. I'll let you guys cover the food, the drink. I'll let you guys cover everything. How about that?
Yeah.
oh, that's
well,
very nice of you.
Last time we
How charitable.
last time, what was it? We ate those rations. It was pretty damn good.
Oh yeah. What is it? The shit Alex Jones is always peddling.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is that the stuff that made the freaking frogs gay?
No, they're talking about the male vitality pills. So they were walking around more with gigantic hard-ons.
Oh man, I eat those every day.
That's why the SJWs didn't fuck with them too much because they saw those giant rods just out there.
They're afraid of getting beaten to death with them.
Violently hard erections.
Let's not turn this abuse into a rape. I think was kind of their mentality.
Oh, come on. They would love to play the victim.
Yeah, come on.
It's
That's
not
why
way
they
because they
yelling at
asked for the fact.
Oh,
Nice.
so this is going down in September, correct?
Yeah, it is, to be exact, it is going to be September 8th. Same place, same time.
Nice.
September 8th.
Let's see if we can get the same hotel room too.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, because I'm definitely, I should have money saved up for this so I can chip in. Because
You know what
I'm
really
definitely planning on helping to take care of this, and once again, more rations.
You know what really sucks? I gave all of the maps and everything to Diogenes. I hope he still has it.
Oh, son of a bitch, he better.
All of the markers, all of the post-its, everything.
Ah, son of a bitch.
That sucks.
You got all the post-it notes and everything?
You got all
Yeah.
the post-it notes.
Ah, damn it.
What's the big deal with the post-it notes?
Well, what we had done was we didn't have enough time. We were gonna. It got cut short, but I had gotten the supplies anyway. We were gonna try to get an extra day, but we didn't get it. We're gonna try to do it this time. We want to have at least a whole solid day before the event to plan and chart everything out, because when we were there last time, we got lost afterwards. Just in case, just for preparedness sake, so we could do a few dry runs so we don't have to rely on a phone. And the reason we were going to use maps and post-its was, again, for preparedness sake, in case there was, like, let's say anything got shut down or there was an EMP or something of that nature, we would have it already marked on a map that we were going to have with us.
Wait a minute, did you see an EMP?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
If
we were
it-
worried about
if
a lot
an
of shit going on.
Yeah.
It was actually thanks to the Proud Boys that when Lacey interrupted my speech, that a full-on riot didn't break out. Because that bitch
Yeah.
was pissing off everybody.
I love Lacey. She is amazing.
Which Lacey this is? Is
McCollum. She's
Okay.
one of the captains of Antifa.
Oh, I thought you meant Lacey Green. My bad.
No,
I
no way
thought
in
you
hell
meant-
Lacey Green would go to anything like that.
If you guys look, there's a video on YouTube of this wild-eyed, crazy blonde woman in a motorcycle jacket screaming fake anarchist. She's screaming fake anarchist at Burnside. That video's been going viral, so...
Oh, it's fucking funny as hell, yeah.
If you could find that, could you tweet that to me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, tweet it to me too, because I want to see that crap.
Yeah, I'll DM it to
Definitely.
both you guys. Both you bastards add me on Twitter, and I'll DM it to you.
You better send it to me.
Dude, yeah.
I mean, I already
Hey,
have
I
that
got you covered.
next to my casting couch teens form, but yeah. I don't know.
Could you drop your Twitter handle in the public chat?
Yeah, sir.
Oh,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
meaning the Burnside.
Oh, that's the same as his name,
Ugh.
I think.
Holy shit.
Oh, no, this is the only one that's different.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
Burnside Bums. It's a little different. I got it.
Okay. Oh, I just found the link. And you.
I'm sorry.
Crap.
This is going to. No, go ahead.
Oh, nothing.
There's the video there, and I'm gonna go and Twitter that to you guys real quick.
Okay, this is going to drive me crazy. Can I just say this news story? A robot who wants to destroy humanity is going to oh my god, what was that?
Damn it, Rosie the robot.
What now? What's destroying humanity?
I think she said that Rosie the robot wants to kill us.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a dude first of all.
No, the robot is a she. Well, it looks like a she.
And I just don't want to assume your gender, because apparently that gets people in trouble these days.
Oh, that is fucking funny.
Joke within a
So, you know what they did? They sent that robot out to the Middle East so they can use it as a weapon.
Are you talking about the man drones they're supposed to be making? Yeah, those
It's
things
a
are.
woman. No, it's a woman robot who wants to destroy humanity. They send that robot out to the Middle East so they can use it as a weapon over there.
Wait,
And this
wait,
is
wait,
the
you mean
robot
my
we made.
ex-wife? They're sending my ex-wife out there? What the fuck?
Oh shit! That's
Bitch, don't be asking me for alimony.
All right. Do you want me to read this article really quick?
Yes, please.
All right.
It would drive me crazy. And I have ADHD, so I only can focus on like one thing, like for days and days until.
I have the same thing, man, but without the hyperactivity. Let's see. Sophia, the lifelike robot, is now a citizen. Does she still want to kill us all? Good question. A robot named Sophia became the first android in the world to be granted citizenship. Saudi Arabia bestowed the honor on the humanoid machine created by Hanson Robotics in advance of the Future Investment Initiative in the capital city of Riyadh. With a blank stare and only a flicker of emotion, Sophia made a brief acceptance speech, which you can watch in the video above. I am very honored and proud of this unique distinction, Sophia said. This is historical to be the first robot in the world to be recognized with a citizenship. The kingdom didn't provide any details on what the distinction actually meant. One might presume she now has the rights of other female Saudi Arabian citizens, meaning she can't leave the house unaccompanied by a male guardian and won't be able to drive until 2018.
She has less rights than an actual robot there.
At the event, Sophia also answered the questions from journalist Andrew Ross Sorkin, who acted as a moderator responding to Sorkin's comments about the possibility of conflict between robots and humans. Sophia brushed off the concerns. You've been reading too much Elon Musk and watching too many Hollywood movies, Sophia said. Don't worry. If you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. It didn't take long for Musk to respond on Twitter. Oh my gosh. Just feed it the Godfather movies as input. What's the worst that could happen? Sophia has her own website and has made numerous media appearances, including The Tonight Show, where she joked about her plans to dominate the human race. Although some researchers have warned about the dangers of rampaging killer sex bots, Hanson Robotics maintains that Sophia and robots like her are designed to help seniors and elderly care facilities and assist visitors at amusement parks. Which meaning they're going to stop paying teenagers $8 an hour to say, hi, welcome to Disney World. May I take your order?
Damn it, I'm out of a job.
Anyhow, modeled after Audrey Hepburn.
Hey, Burnside, is that you up on the stage?
Yep, that is me.
Damn.
Modeled after Audrey Hepburn, Sophia was created by David Hanson, who started his career in robotics at Disney as one of its Imagineers, according to its website. Hanson Robotics wants to create genius machines that are smarter than humans and learn creativity, empathy, and compassion. Well, good luck then.
That's not a human.
Despite the effusive praise for his new creation, there may still be a reason for concern. At a live demonstration at the South by Southwest Festival in March 2016, Hanson asked the question, Do you want to destroy humans? Please say no. After pondering this question, Sophia answered, "Okay, I will destroy humans." No, sorry.
Hashtag Skynet.
No doubt, it was a small glitch in the voice recognition software, just like what Dave encountered with Hal during that pod bay door incident.
I'm just saying though, you're the only bae that I know. I'm just saying though, you guys are the only baes that I know.
Very well, very well.
You know, I think she just needs a good dick, and then she will change her mind.
Or she'll have a syntax error.
Who should I pick on next?
Volunteering.
And that dick can be found at AutoZone.
That dick Sorry, that dick can be found at Patreon. The White YouTuber.
Oh.
That's a good one. A little slow on it, but that's a good one.
Hey, to be honest,
yeah.
I think we already killing ourselves because there was a nurse in Germany who killed 92 people, and she was a nurse in Germany.
Hey guys, I know how she can get a good dick. Well, a third world dick. All she's got to do is go to Sweden and dress up as a goat.
Hey, to be honest,
We're going to patreon.com/whiteyoutuber. Just saying.
Well,
to be honest, I can see why she wants to destroy the human race. Because she's in the Middle East. She has no rights, no freedom, so she wants to destroy everything.
including the goat robots that are in direct competition with her.
God damn it. You monsters.
Sylvanas, you've been pretty quiet. What are you thinking?
Who's Sylvanas?
Not Sylvanas, Tara. Why did I say Sylvanas?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Apparently, you can't tell one woman from another.
Yeah, apparently all women are the same to you. Hashtag not in my schools.
Honestly, I really haven't had too much to say about it. That's why I haven't said anything, you know.
I mean, I know those sandwiches take time, but damn, say something, girl.
No. I don't make the sandwiches. They make them for me.
Oh.
Yeah,
no, not so much a
keep on believing that, sure.
So you work for Jimmy John's. Anyhow, it's the 6 minute mark.
No.
It is the 6 minute mark. Just throwing that.
Oh
FYI
shit! We
out
only
there.
have the next 6 minutes.
Roll with it.
But I've also been kind of like thinking I was denied my disability appeals today.
Oh man.
And
ouch.
I'm just, you know, I get in the runaround with the attorneys. Went here in Alabama to find out about getting disability here, and they're like, "Oh, well, it's the same program, same judges," and I'm like, "No, you don't understand. Florida's a lot stricter with this shit."
Oh yeah.
I'm looking at all the research, and you guys are actually a lot easier.
Disability is honestly a bitch because you have to. It's so much time in court. It's so not even courts most of the time. It's so much paperwork and just so much like, can you prove this? Do you have a medical record, letter?
I have all the records, everything.
I know it's a bitch though.
Mental, yeah. And Florida's just like, oh yeah, 4 or 5 doctors saying that you can't work at all in any field because you can't sit or stand for longer than like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And you have epilepsy, so you can't work on shitty ass computers or really any computers for long periods of time.
You know what they do
You know,
to Californians?
and they're just like, oh well, that's not enough proof that you can't work.
I hate to say this, Tara, but especially in Georgia, especially in our mostly democratic bigger cities, which I happen to live in one. If you were black, you'd be set.
I was gonna say,
Hey.
Cass, what were you gonna say?
You know what they do to people who registered for disabilities in California? Not just the fact that it's also a pain in the ass. Like, I have like across the street this guy that I know for years. He was a former Marine who got hit in the spine. And so he has issues with his spine for doing basic tasks, right? What like some of these people who work in the disabilities would do is they would literally borderline stalk you just to figure out if you were really disabled or not. So like have these like some people who are obviously working in disabilities just going to people's houses and just watching them sometimes, like
What
right
the
outside. Yeah, it's
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
weird.
They do it to me.
Yeah, they do
They
it
do
here
you?
too.
Yeah, they done it
Can
to
I
me. I
just say
caught the
this?
guy.
Not to say this, my dad and my sister both have disabilities. Well, my sister has a small hole in her head the size of a pencil, and my dad had like 5 heart attacks, and he had asbestos from a house because he worked at houses, on houses.
Damn.
So
He wrote houses on houses?
no,
He worked at houses.
he worked on houses.
Do we gotta mute you, GCV?
Or did he do construction? I'm
No.
lost.
He was like the he
Like a
painted.
carpenter?
He painted. He put the faucets in and all that stuff after the houses was built.
He did finishing work.
Right.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. I had a hard time following that.
And my dad and my
Um,
sister both got disabilities, and they use it to every event that they got. They go to the mall and they book a front. They go to the movie theater. They're like, "Oh, I'm gonna book right here because it's right in the front." I mean,
I know what you mean. Yeah, just use it to go and park wherever's and do whatever's because you're handicapped. Yeah.
Oh, they do that all the time here. Over at the Walmart, there is 13. I kid you not, 13 handicap parking spaces, and you will never see one of them empty.
I
Yeah.
know I'm probably going to go to hell for this, but I have a morbid curiosity to see what the parking is like at the Special Olympics.
Well, here's the kicker: is that I will park with my limousine across like 6 spaces with that goddamn sticker. 2 of them actually.
hey, speaking
Nice.
about Special Olympics, I almost competed in the bowling league of the Special Olympics,
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
but I didn't make it. 'Cause I was one of the worst bowlers on the freaking team.
Practice will fix that, man. Just keep trying at it.
Yeah, man, gotta keep on
And
that. Gotta keep on that.
And then I walked out because I'm like, I'm not like, I wasn't like, I'm not handicapped. I only have like some disabilities, but like I was not like on their level of disability. You understand?
I think I get where you're going with it. You weren't handicapped enough to qualify, more or less?
Yeah, because I wasn't like, these people talk like 5 times in a row.
Real fast, Death Hirukin, you had mentioned that episode of King the Hill. Actually, that's exactly what I went to as well.
Yeah.
I said my voice sounds like a dude on King of the Hill because I already got that on YouTube. Wed and only told me that I sound like a King of the Hill person.
Hey guys, it's 12 o'clock. I gotta hop out because I gotta get up tomorrow. I'm gonna check my.
Have a good night's sleep.
Thanks.
All right,
I
it's all
gotta check
good.
my
We're gonna-
correspondence.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
be
and I'll-
closing
I'll-
this up soon. That's fine.
All right, yeah, I'll hit you guys up tomorrow.
Nice,
All right, good
Scooby.
night.
See ya, Scooby.
Night, Scooby.
Hey,
Hey,
Scooby,
guys.
love you.
I've been cleaning the. I just replaced the dressing a few minutes ago. I stopped bleeding. Yay!
Oh,
Awesome.
And I also looked at my bib, and there's a blood stain where the tears are on the bib. So I'm gonna need a new bib anyway.
Well, get you a new
It
bit,
just-
man.
And just to clarify, a bib is skin tight shorts with built-in suspenders, not a bib for eating.
Okay.
Okay.
Admit it, it has a lobster on it.
That he got from his like a 2-year boy in the park.
Are you?
Well, before we get to ending this, there was one other thing I did mean to get to. I never really got to it, but we'll probably touch base with it in the week. But I had this like deer that I ran by 6. What was it? Yesterday, day before?
It was actually this morning.
This morning. Okay, thank you. It was this morning. I had an idea for an actual Chaos 120 store. Because like people are like I'm always seeing people using TeePublic and this T-shirt maker thing and this coffee mug maker thing and this machine gun maker thing, this dildo maker thing, and all sorts of maker thing websites. And I was like, how about we do a Chaos
Dildo maker?
Like that? Yes, a
You mean
dildo maker.
Teespring?
Trust me, she's the
Dildo
expert
maker.
on it. She knows her brand. She knows her everything.
Feel your inner patriotism. Patriotism.
Yeah, they're like makers. There's like I've ran into like websites that do like T-shirts and shorts and on dildos and fleshlights and
I have
a
a
million
bad question.
oddball things that shouldn't be things, but they make them anyways. I'm like, yeah, stick to what you want, we'll fucking make it. All right, dildo machine gun. Yeah, of course we'll make a dildo machine gun for you. Okay then, sure.
And if you need foxtails, sorry.
Oh god.
I have a better question. Why didn't the Chaos 120 YouTube channel?
What?
Wasn't the
Nope.
wasn't the Chaos 120 YouTube channel? I said, cause
It's a communal thing.
We could
Well,
do it.
we could do it because that's the way that the minions do it. But
No way.
We like sharing the cooties.
we do it. I think the reason that we do it this way is because it was the way the Lords of the Night did it.
It was the way to way.
well,
It
took
was
them like
the
a
way.
year before they had so many people on there. With you guys, it's more people. It's not like 3 people. It's just
Well, yeah, we
How-
always
like-
try to get a handful of people on. I don't know.
like
We
6 or
might.
7.
That's what we want to aim for. Yeah, we want to get as close to 10 as possible as far as people. And other than that, it's just we'll see how it goes. But I had the idea to start making like Chaos 120 stuff. So if for all of our viewers and that, and just anybody here in general thinks that might be a good idea, like would they want to see my fucking ugly ass gas mask on a coffee maker or a fucking?
No, I want to see you get on the coffee maker, swing up like every time you pull the coffee in, it just slices up and shows again, like as a middle finger.
What?
Hey, if you want to go with that website for the collars and stuff, go for it. Jesse, yes, we do know the way. Freedom Fighter, yes, we know the way.
We know the way.
We know.
Are you
The
a
way
dick
is
queen?
stupid.
I don't give a fuck about the way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
why.
You
don't-
know, not the way.
The way is stupid, and the way can punch. I'm going to punch someone in the face by the way I am.
What?
You're gonna
Oh,
pin
don't be
someone by the way?
You know, every time he says something, I've got to listen to it over again. I'm sorry, man.
It's cool. I went to speech therapy 3 times already.
Well, it's progress.
Speech
Freedom
therapy
Fighter,
came
yes,
back,
creepy.
so-
I have a few. I have a niece and a nephew that went to speech therapy as well.
Oh, you know what, Freedom Fighter? You like Terra? Whatever. Fuck you, man. I don't have to listen.
Hey, to be honest, I can also do this voice if you want.
Whatever works, man.
Well, I got to hop off here pretty soon, so
All right. Well, in that case,
Outros.
yeah, I was just gonna say it. Yeah. Why don't we just end it while we're at it?
Yeah.
All right. All right. What do I got here from my left to my right here? All right. Cass, plug. Yo, shit, go.
All right. So I'm Kaz Warfox. You can find me at my channel with the same name and picture here. I haven't done any videos in a while, but I am doing like videos on politics and video games and shit. So if you're interested, you can, I guess, subscribe or what the fuck ever. I don't care.
Awesome. All right. Next in line, Falcon Millennial. Plug yo shit.
I am the Falcon Millennial. You can find me on YouTube at Falcon Millennial. You can also find me on Twitter at 87flying.
Nice. All right, next. GCV. Plug yo shit.
I'm gonna need a little extra time. First off, Cass, thank you so much for hanging out with us again. Love your
No
page,
problem.
man. Post-Tumblr Stress Disorder on Facebook. Definitely follow those guys. Follow Cass. I am the motherfucking GCV. So my Twitter is at GCV_FTW. I also am going to be hosting an after stream hours this Wednesday at 7:30 for the White YouTuber. We're calling it Whitey at Nighty. And then also for Gulf City, which is Gasoline AP, I'm hosting an after stream for those on Saturdays, and it's just going to be the Gulf City Temp Agency. We do trivia, we get some guests on, all that kind of fun stuff. And then as well, I am going to be filling in for the Politipod for this week. So if you want to catch me on Saturday as well, I will be filling in as Sam. I'm not the Politipod, whatever, but we do get some guests, we get some good stuff going. We even got super chats, we got Patreon going on, and everything like that. So if you want to support us with that, thank you very much. And thank you guys for Cast120 for having me on as well.
Oh, you're welcome, dude. All right, next in line, Tara. Plug yo shit.
Hi, I'm Terracin. You can find me here on YouTube and on IMVU. Same name. And Twitter.
Awesome. All right, next in line, D-Next 60 Minutes. Plug yo shit, buddy.
Okay, I have good news. I've settled on a topic for my collaboration thing that I'm having in February. And the topic of the subject is, let's see, I had it written down here. Yes. How important is a sense of humor? That's the subject. So if you would like to record a 30 to 40 second video and toss that to me unlisted via YouTube, that's my preferred way of getting that, so I can actually download it and put it into my video. The deadline is going to be Valentine's Day. So get it to me before Valentine's Day, and I'll get it on my video, and I will be posting it later that month. Okay, also, I have an idea for hosting, well, not just exclusively hosting, but I would like to start something like what Bloodwing has with his football pigskin stream that he has for the NFL. I want to have a Major League Baseball one. So I'm looking for co-hosts that are knowledgeable enough about baseball that they sound halfway credible while talking on a stream. So I've been putting that one out today as far as that goes. Of course, I am the Next 6 Minutes. You can follow me on the Next 6 Minutes channel on YouTube, as well as the next live streams. Let's see. I'm also on Twitter and Gab and Minds. And that's about it.
All right, then, last but not least, Ryder. Plug yo shit.
I am the malevolent rider, and you can catch me on YouTube. Oh my God, something in my eye. You can catch me on YouTube, Twitter, crap. What are the websites of the Discord? I think I have no idea. Anyways, that's it. Oh my God, what's in my eye?
No. Don't worry about it, man. We'll get it next time, Ron. You'll be here again. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later, motherfuckers.
Later.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Bye.